Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Okay. I might be getting a phone call, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Um so far, the update is hi Diesel. How you doing, boo boo? Okay. So I was supposed to call the guy at 11 o'clock today to make my payment over the phone, And um I didn't get a phone call, but I got a text. I'm gonna just take this real quick, check it, so I can have my frame of mind where it needs to be. Oh, I've been up since 9. I'll explain. My phone's running a little bit slow. Sometime today would be good. Okay, so I'm just gonna go on. So I was supposed to call the guy at 11 today. Okay, my text has finally come through. I gotta cut this phone off, but I didn't. I had my alarm set so I wouldn't sleep past 10. And let me just respond to my text. Oh my god, I hate this fucking phone. What the hell? Family issues. I have to take care of this. Sorry. I mean, they're not, you know, they don't affect my situation. Okay, so I get a phone call this morning. I have my notifications are always turned off, Um they're always turned off during the night so that a notification doesn't wake me up or anything. But I leave my ringer set low. So I get this phone call and I kind of fix the ring into my dream, I guess, and I got this ringing and I was like, oh wait, that's a phone call. So I jump up, grab the phone. It's that RV place. I said, oh shit. So it's the lady and she's all super chipper and here I am half asleep and she's like, hi, this is whatever my name is. I don't even remember, from the blah, blah, blah place. And I'm calling to get that information. So, I'm scrambling to get out of the bed. The card that our money is on, every card has a limit unless you call and have the limit raised if you're lucky to get through to a fucking human. So ours was a limit. Our limit was 5,000. So we couldn't pay for the RV, but they took part of it and we got to pay the rest of it tomorrow. And they're sending us all the information in the mail for us to sign. And then after we sign it, send it back to them. They're going to overnight it to us. We should have it by Monday. They're sending it tomorrow after we pay the rest of it. Let me tell my kid I love her. My stomach's growling. Okay, that's it. Okay, now I can get straight with this. So, paid half of it. Paid, well, over half of it. And, oh my God, this phone. Oh my God, this phone. I'm sorry. And, okay. So we got most of it paid. We got to pay the rest of it tomorrow. I found a website called uship.com. No, we saw pictures. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. This thing is so pristine. I'm about to show y'all the images that I saw. It came from a dealership. He told me that he purchased it from a bank. A family had it for years. I don't know. There's a big, long story, but it was a one owner kind of deal. They took really good care of it. They truly loved this RV. So yes, we bought it by images only, which a lot of RVs are purchased that way. You have eBay, Thousands are sold every day like that. I bought mine on the internet as well. And it's beautiful. I'm going to show y'all the images that I have. But tomorrow it'll be all completely done. They're sending us the paperwork. And after the paperwork is all signed and returned, they're mailing us the title. Sunday, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, it's looking like I've got someone that's bringing us the RV. It's costing us a good little bit of money, but that's how you do. You do transport, you pay for transport. I am registered on a website called uship.com, and you basically you put the amount you're willing to pay, and people can see it and offer, yeah, I'll do it kind of thing. On your other option is that you put up all the information for the vehicle and you let other people tell you what they're willing to do it for. And they give you a time frame within the time frame you've already set. So I've gotten an offer. It's over 600. And I have another person that's asking me, what is your set in stone amount, that your budget? What is it? I just feel like he's trying to make a little bit of cash on the side, but these people have feedback scores. The one guy has a 100% feedback score, and he's had 57 transports since last August. So that's pretty good. These people, I believe this one guy for sure is licensed and bonded and insured. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, because I don't know anybody with a fifth wheel setup that could go get it. If I did, I'd just use someone that I know. So it's looking like it's going to probably cost us like $600. You do what you have to do. And with the money that we saved on this amazing freaking RV, I'll spend the $600 damn dollars. But I'm gonna show y'all the images. Not all of them, just the ones that matter. I'm not gonna show y'all the fucking toilet and everything, There it is. I'll make sure y'all can see it. I don't think you can you? Well, shit. You can see it, right? You can see it. Okay. I'm going to go through the images one at a time. That is not it. There it is. All right. So there's the outside front. And there's the back. That one's not pulled out all the way. It goes out farther than that. It's just not out all the way. The one towards the back there. When I love having a bigger window in the back. This isn't quite as big as I wanted, but I'm not complaining. I can still sit and have my coffee and look out the window once I have the rig parked somewhere worth looking out the fucking window. That's another angle from the front. The kitchen and dining, kitchen, dining, blah, blah, blah. That's going to have to be changed out. Me and Doug were already talking about just gutting it and keeping the doors and reframing it in to have a desk and a spot to mount a bigger TV, because we have a much bigger TV that needs to go there. There's the kitchen. I can't see anything being said on the side. These are kind of blurry, but this place, the lady I spoke to and the gentleman that owns the RV dealership said that this thing is absolutely pristine, that it's just really nice, that it was very well taken care of. All this will be painted. We're redoing everything. The shower is the brass trim. It's typical for the time. It's a good size shower. If we don't change out the glass and metal area, we'll probably just get one of those really nice rounded showers and put them in. They're really pretty, and they're not really expensive. And that's where the washer and dryer hookup is. And what I noticed about this is, look how pristine it is. There's no stains. There's not a single water stain. These people took very good care of what they had. In the bathroom, I noticed the same thing. The toilet area, which I didn't put a picture of the toilet up because that, y'all don't want to look at a fucking toilet. We're changing the toilet out anyway. Doug wants a specific kind. So there's the overhead view. The furniture will do for now, but I'm going to probably get a furniture cover for this because it's kind of funky. And of course, we're changing out all the window dressings. I don't like them. They match the couch, and I think that's corny. I don't really like that. But that's typical of RVs. That's what they do. It's got a 3-burner propane stove and oven. That awesome ceiling fan. But so yeah, that's where'd it go? All right. So anyway, let me see. That's the rig. It'll look better when we're done with it. Right now, it's in excellent shape. It's outdated, which is what me and Doug expected. We totally expected to get one like that. Thanks, Britta. Have a good day. Drive safe. But yeah, it's 37 foot. I don't know if that. I think that's including the tongue. I'm not sure. It probably is. I didn't ask, but this guy gets them from the bank. He gets them from the bank, and then he just flips them right off the bat. Yeah, it looks really good. I couldn't let that one pass. I couldn't because I looked at everything he had online for sale, and he's got some really good stuff. I mean, he's got some. He don't sell no junk. He does not sell junk, but he says he doesn't buy any crap from the bank because he doesn't want anything sitting on his lot for too long. That's understandable. So he only buys what he knows he can turn over and at a fair rate, and he tries to keep them below 10 grand. So it's a good deal. But that's the update so far. Over half the money's been paid. The other half will be paid tomorrow. Those are the images, which will change greatly over the next few months. And hopefully the view from the window will change to be a much better view as well. But yeah, so I think it's pretty much fucking official that that's my RV. I've paid all but 2,000 of it, maybe a little, yeah. But anyway, something like that. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited. I do know they're trying to put me in a spot here in this mobile home park because we're temporarily putting it here till we find the spot we want it at. And it's more convenient to have it right here where we can move all our shit into it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a lease. Month to month is all it is. And they're trying to put me over here in the middle where all the shenanigans happens. I mean, like the cops are over there like every night. I'm not. No. So I'm trying to see if they'll put me somewhere else because I'm not going. No, I'll just have my fucking rig put somewhere else. I'm not. This is supposed to be a good and happy time for me. And the whole point of having it is I can put it where the hell I want to, and I don't want it over there. So, got to work that out, which I'm pretty sure I can probably get them to put it somewhere else. And I plan on it. Or I can put it in a whole nother park. That's the way that's going to work. But yeah, so I'm excited to take everybody with me. Oh, it's going to be so exciting. And then I think I'm going to let everybody participate also in picking colors and faucets and the different things we switch out. I'll pick like 3 or 4 colors I like, color schemes, and then I'll let everybody vote. And that's the one we'll go with, that kind of shit. I just want to make it fun because this is really fun. And I don't really have anybody around here except 2 or 3 friends that really have lives of their own. So they really don't come around. So everybody can pitch in and help me make my shit awesome, more awesome, awesomer. It's going to be good. I got up way too early and I'm probably going to take a nap. The funniest thing happened to me. I went and played my scratch tickets this morning because I cashed in my other ones. I keep winning like $100 at a time. It's pretty cool. And then cash my tickets in, come back, scratch them, one again, walked up there to, and I, get my exercise that way too. So I walk up there and I cash those in, I come back, I've accidentally locked the door. I did not mean to lock the door because I couldn't find my key strap. I have one of those key straps, that a lanyard, I guess you call it. Yeah. This little strap thing. And Doug's got his keys, obviously. So I've locked myself out of the fucking house. And I'm like, wow, this is great. It could be worse though. Um, no, actually, I do have a life. It's just mostly on the internet, but I don't have a life till Doug comes home because me and him do stuff together. We do stuff together. When he's not here, this is pretty much what I do. But anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, lock myself out. And it's just a habit to lock that door. And I sat there and thought, well, it could be worse. It could be raining right now. It could be staggeringly hot. It is Florida. And I figured, yeah, it could be worse. So I sat outside and I scratched more tickets, won more money, walked up there, cashed them in, got a few more, scratched them, won some more. And by that time, Doug had already called me and said, oh, I left my phone at home. Yeah, I found out it was in the bathroom. So I told him I locked myself out. So he came home from work during his break. He was like, oh, I can't have you just sitting outside all day. So he came home on his break, which is a good little hump over the bridge from downtown. And 30, oh, negative 30. Oh, no, it's a beautiful day here today. Diesel, I feel for you, negative 30. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, so by the time he got home, I had gotten bored. So the wind had picked up and it had blown a pot and soil bag that Doug had left out, had blown it across the yard. So I go over to pick it up, and then I pick up this little shovel thingy, and I'm like straightening up the little patio area. And then I noticed something laying on the table. It's my damn key strap with my house key on it. It's like I've been sitting outside this whole time and my key was sitting on the patio table. I didn't even know it. Doug left it out there during the night. He forgot about it. So when he came home, I'm sitting inside and he looked at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, sorry, you didn't even have to come home. I told him what happened, but yeah. So my keys were out there that whole time. I didn't even know. And Jewel was having a fit, huffing and puffing at the door because she could hear me, but I couldn't get to her. So now she's like right beside me, up my butt, as always, sound asleep. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to find something else to do. Maybe go play Yahtzee or go to pogo.com and play some games there. I have a club Pogo there. It's pretty fun. They got good games on there. And then take a nap and maybe do a hangout tonight, or maybe if I don't, I'll go on Pounder's hangout if he has one. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go to the carnival. I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm fucking stupid excited. But, life is panning out the way we planned it, right around the exact time frame. Isn't it weird how life, you set a path. You set a path for your life, and then you veer off, because you can't always control every freaking avenue of life. So you veer off this way, you veer off that way, babies come, family dies, and things just go here and there. And then all of a sudden we've come right back onto the same path. Oh, I'll just type it on the side. We come. Motherfucker. Okay. That's my name on there. We come to the same path that we planned all those years ago before we veered off on these other little trails of the world. It's just so weird. And that's the way things have always worked for me and Doug. When we have set these tiny goals here and there, for a certain time frame over the course of a long time, we're always shocked when those things come to be, and it's on time. Like right now, this RV is on time, which is so incredibly weird. But we're doing it, and I'm so excited that everybody's going to do it with me. It's really exciting to me. And I can just say that there is somebody there. Well, there are there are two somebodies out there that just want to see me, miserable. I'm sorry to break your fucking heart, but I'm a lot of things. Miserable isn't one of them. Lurker 635. Yeah, do that and then message me because I'll never remember that. I can look right now. I'll just do it right now. Uh, I'm not miserable. I couldn't be down right now for nothing. I mean, I'm sorry if other people have made bad life decisions and they haven't worked out for them, but I'm doing just fine. Thank you and fuck you. And the narcissists will think it's about them. The really narcissistic ones will think it's about them because they're the ones that just hate them. They hate their life. They hate looking at themselves in the mirror. If they weren't that way, they, wouldn't try to bring me down all the time. It's sad to watch them try, and funny at times. We laugh, but yeah. I got to figure out how to find somebody. How do you find a person on here? I don't even know how to find a person on here. How the hell do you look a person up? Do you know how to look a person up? I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right. Well, I'm going to carry my happy ass and play a game. Oh, something that doesn't require too much brain power right now because I am pretty damn tired. I considered making a pot of coffee, but, and it's a big but, I know good and well that I'm going to waste it because it ain't going to keep me awake and that I'm going to waste all that coffee. So no, click friends at the top. Okay, Diesel, have a good day. Tell Martha hello, send her my love. I'm getting ready to end this in a few minutes. Let me see. I'm going to try to have a hangout, but if I don't, I'll be at Pounders. I'm going to try to go to the carnival tonight. I really want to go to the carnival. We keep putting it off. I want to go. Friends at the top. I don't see anything that says friends. Oh, I do. Yes, I do. I'm sorry. Click friends. And then it's not going to work. Add a friend. Okay. Lurker 635. Okay, I added you. You're added. I like to play like Jen. Hi, Jay. Thank you. I want to play, I like to play like Jen. I like Canasta. I haven't played Canasta in years, but I love Canasta. I don't know why I haven't played. I like the Slingo Ricochet. Everybody Wins Bingo. I haven't played that in a long time. Keno's fun if you're just trying to kill some time. I do love Jen. I do love Jen, though. What else do I like? I like the hidden object games when I'm just trying to pass time, as long as it doesn't hurt my head, because it's so hard to see that shit sometimes. But I get it on the big screen TV, and it kind of helps. It helps a little bit. Euchre, I don't think I've ever been able to figure that one out. I think I played it one time for a badge and hated it. I don't remember liking it. Maybe I did, and I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, so you're on there too, right, Jay? Are you on there? Pogo.com? My Club Pogo was for 3 months, I think, or it might have been a month. I don't know. I'm sure it's coming due, so I'll pay it again. So I can play the good club games. Oh, playing gin, not drinking gin. I don't really drink anymore. I haven't drank since New Year's Eve. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love Canasta. It's crazy how much I love Canasta. And for a long time there, a couple years back when I was doing a lot more on eBay, I would buy vintage canasta sets. You know, they're like sets cards. There's two sets identical. These were really old sets, really old. And I would buy them at like yard sales for a quarter. And if they're in really good shape, these cards, you know, those old linen cards and shit, I could sell them for $25 a deck, you know, for a set, for the two deck set. And depends on who the manufacturer was, what the theme is. That was a big deal. If it was like cats, it did really well, but that was only if it was a unique set of cats, you know, like something that's harder to find. Birds did good. There's people that collect all cat cards, all bird cards. There's people that collect just canasta card sets only. Um, I did for a while, then I just started to sell them. But I would buy costume jewelry, the old stuff from like the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. I'd buy it at a yard sale, like a bracelet for $3. This one bracelet that I had, I bought for $3 at a junk shop. And yes, the 70s were huge for canasta. So bought this bracelet. It had one matching earring. And the only way I knew that the manufacturer, the maker was Hobey, was that the ring had a mark on it. I paid $3 for it. I sold it on eBay for 300. I mean, just like crazy markups, but I'm in the wrong area for that. Now, if I want to go down to South Florida, where all the retirees are with all their old jewelry, that's where I could pick up some more stuff. But this in the South, you know, like North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, those junk shops have a lot of old costume jewelry, and people sell it like it's junk. Like I bought this one tray of costume jewelry at an estate sale. I went to the estate sale, really wasn't hip on anything, and I didn't want to walk out empty-handed, so I bought this little plate that you hang on the wall that I liked for myself. I liked it. So I thought, well, if it doesn't sell, I like it, I'll keep it. Have a good day, Chug-a-lug. Enjoy your movie. So I went to pay for my plate. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm excited for me too. Finally. I go to pay for the plate, and there's two young girls sitting at this table, and they're taking the money as people come through for what they buy. And as I'm getting ready to pay for my plate, I'm waiting in line, I look behind them on the floor, and they've got one of those cardboard soda trays that you can put like 4 6-packs in of cans. And in it, there's all this costume jewelry. I'm jizzing. I'm like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. And it's obvious they're either holding it for somebody or it's not for sale. So I just casually mentioned, you know, I was like, I paid for my plate, and just almost as an afterthought, because I was good at that wheeling and dealing, I'm gonna tell you. Almost as an afterthought, I went, what are y'all doing with that jewelry back there? Is that for sale? And one of the girls looked behind her and looked back and went, oh, that's not real. It's fake stuff. It's really old. And I went, well, yeah, but my daughter, you know, she likes to play with it. Is it for sale? And they looked at each other like they were going, hadn't really thought about it kind of look, you know? And she was like, how about $10? And I do believe at that time I said, would you take 5? And they were like, sure. Well, my daughter was 14. She wasn't playing with that shit, but they didn't know it. And I bought the whole tray for 5 because I didn't know for sure what was in there, but I saw one piece in there that I thought was a Haskell, but I wasn't sure. And I got it home. Now I've got like $5, maybe $10 invested in this whole tray. I made over $1,500 on that tray, selling it on eBay, one piece at a time or in little groups. But I would love to get back into that because I won't wear jewelry, but I'll sure sell that shit quick. I'll sell it. So I'm going to try to get back into that too. That'll give me and Doug something to do when we travel. We can make our focus to go RVing and hit all of the old junk stores, all of the thrift stores in every area, you know, in the South. That would be very fun for both of us because he and I both incredibly enjoy going to those kinds of old stores that have 40 years of stuff stacked up, and you find all the good shit when you dig for it. Yeah, because that's where we find all the good shit, is when we dig for it. And we haven't been to a good junk shop like that in a long time. But I look forward to when he can take 2-3 weeks off of a job and we can actually do that. So it's something else for us to look forward to. Just getting this RV gives us a lot more to look forward to. It really does. A lot of things coming for us. But I hope everybody finds their little slice of happiness. And even if it sounds dumb to other people, maybe it's the perfect cheesecake recipe. I hope you find it. Maybe it's the most comfortable pair of shoes you've ever worn in your life, and your job requires that you're on your feet all day. I hope you find them. And in the meantime, I'm going to go play a game, and then I'm going to go take a nap with my puppy dog. You want to go take a nap? Girl, you're such a sweet girl. I love you so much. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. And she looks at me like I'm crazy. All right. I love you, motherfuckers. Bye-bye.